after the presentation. So, Joe, let us go ahead and get started with this.
General disclaimer. Welcome to the We're All Satoshi official presentation on Affiliate Marketing Model 2.0. All presenters are providing their services on a volunteer basis. Their views and opinions do not necessarily reflect those of the organization. While we aim for accuracy, errors may occur. All content is for informational purposes only. The information provided is general, not personalized advice. We are not liable for any losses. We provide informations and systems, but we do not endorse any purchases of memberships. Your decisions are yours alone. So we advise conducting thorough research. If uncertain, seek guidance from a qualified professional. Attendees accept these terms by continuing. Let's explore affiliate marketing cautiously and curiously. Legal disclaimer. You are viewing a We're All Satoshi official presentation on Affiliate Marketing Model 2.0. All products, services, their component parts and operating methods and systems either provided by or created by We're All Satoshi belong solely to We Are All Satoshi. All IPs are protected. Anyone copying, distributing or reselling any We're All Satoshi product without express permission risks serious legal consequences. Any unauthorized broadcasting, live streaming or social media sharing of We're All Satoshi presentations is strictly prohibited. Downloading and re-uploading presentations without permission violates copyright law and may lead to legal consequences.
Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Today, ladies and gentlemen, you do need to get out your pen and your paper because there is so much information this particular speaker is going to present to you, but later on you need to go ahead and take some notes. Please make sure to jot down your questions. We'll be answering that way later, okay? But help me to welcome here all you newcomers and folks who have been here before. Help me to welcome a person who has been in this industry for quite some time and in this particular project since its inception. The thing with this particular leader, and that is exactly what he is a leader, he is someone who is front and center, is the prolific playlist that he has put together. He is a prolific videographer. And so he has put that together for you from A to Z. I have coined him my master presenter because he is such an enthusiastic and energetic presenter that you wish to listen to. He's also building up an expertise in MetaMask security and the internet. So please help me to welcome someone who I finally refer to as Shiba Joe.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for that wonderful introduction, Grace. Look how many people have come to see me today.
Recording in progress.
So I know that you're not here to see me. I know you're here to see our surprise guest. But let's get the presentation done and let's show you what there is to be so excited about. Okay, so I am presenting for you this evening Affiliate Marketing 2.0, brought to you by We're All Satoshi in partnership with Boomerang. But I want to begin by giving you an idea of who We Are All Satoshi is. We Are All Satoshi is the company behind this incredible project and the incredible ecosystem that we're growing. But does anybody really understand who We Are All Satoshi is? So today I put together a brief description because I think it's fair to say that now we are beginning on a very definitive journey that we can redefine ourselves into something that people can genuinely understand. This is what We're All Satoshi is. And this is what I wrote down today. We're All Satoshi is a prestige technology company. And the goal of We're All Satoshi is to discover or create new and innovative products that can be used and sold by We're All Satoshi members, giving everyone the ability to create multiple income streams through a combination of affiliate commissions and individual product benefits. And I think that sums up who We're All Satoshi is nicely. Hopefully many of you will agree. But we are working with Affiliate Marketing 2.0, and the goal is to create a secure, safe space for you to work within the affiliate marketing world. For too long, the affiliate marketing space has been abused and it has got a reputation that is not deserved. But we are going to reset that benchmark by being a product-led company. And the goal is to create a place for you where you can operate safely with confidence and, more importantly, share, knowing that you're operating in a trusting space with products that do what they say they will do. Now, all of this is the brainchild. All of this is the brainchild of Shavez. Now, Shavez is just a young man, 28 years old. He started his first company when he was 17. And in that time, he has grown to be a tech giant. And he is so well known and followed within the tech space that there are companies all around the world who are waiting and wanting Shavez to build products or to provide his technology for them. He is an AI expert. But Shavez has a goal, a vision for this community, and that is to give power back to the community, to secure liquidity and to assure sustainability through 140 years of mining journey. Now, being a product-led company, we must have products. And of course, this was our flagship product that came in October of last year. Now, Bitcoin Code is giving everybody a second chance to be there at the beginning of Bitcoin. Who among us wouldn't, armed with the knowledge that we have now, and if we could go back in time and buy Bitcoin? So many of us missed out because we didn't understand, we didn't know it existed, we didn't believe it could be anything special. Many of the experts at the time from the finance world, from the economies world, said that Bitcoin was nothing. It was here today, gone tomorrow. And these people are experts. And here we are 15 years later with Bitcoin having hit a new all-time high of around $72,000. Who would have known that Bitcoin would birth a $1 trillion industry? And it turns out that as an expert, you're only really an expert on history. You still can't predict the future. But Bitcoin is old. It's 15 years old. The technology is slow. It's slow to transact with. It's expensive to transact with. Since we can't update the Bitcoin blockchain, what's the next best step? Well, Shavez has created the next best step, and that is to re-release Bitcoin. And that's exactly what he did in the form of Bitcoin Code. Bitcoin Code is an exact duplicate of Bitcoin, but built with 21st century technology. The first innovation is that our blockchain, the BTC20 blockchain, is EVM compliant, and that means it has smart contract capabilities, and that means that companies all around the world can come and launch their projects and their ICOs on our blockchain. Secondly, we mine using these innovative NFT miners. Traditional Bitcoin miners have to buy ant miners that take up half their house, lots of cooling equipment. They cost thousands of dollars every month in electricity. But Shavez has created these NFT miners that mine online 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, and will do so for the next 140 years. So with only $50, you can begin your mining journey with Bitcoin Code. But it's Boomerang that we're here for. It's Boomerang that we're so excited about. It is Boomerang that you have all turned up for. Now, Boomerang is a fascinating concept that combines the elements of arbitrage trading, artificial intelligence, smart contracts, and zero collateral flash loans. But what is arbitrage? Well, arbitrage involves exploiting price differences of the same asset in different markets or on different platforms. For example, if an asset is priced lower on one exchange or higher on another, traders can buy the asset on the cheaper platform and sell it on the more expensive one, profiting from the price differential. Arbitrage opportunities are often fleeting and require quick execution to capitalize on the price gaps. Now that makes it sound pretty easy, doesn't it? Buy it here, sell it there, make a profit. But you know, the crypto space is very volatile. The pricing can change from second to second. This isn't something that can be done as quickly and or as easily as it sounds. To be a successful arbitrage trader, you need to have a deep understanding of the crypto space. You have to have an understanding of the platforms that you're using, because when you see an opportunity, you have to be able to buy the asset quickly, move the asset quickly, and then sell the asset quickly. And that all takes time to learn. And that, of course, is the only way you can gain experience. But here in Boomerang, because of the innovation that has been brought through the AI and the smart contracts, you don't need to. All you need to do is click a button. So now you, the average everyday person, can trade at the click of a button. Artificial intelligence, of course, everybody's heard of artificial intelligence. We've all been using it on our phones for however long this smartphone has been around, but artificial intelligence has been around for many, many years. But who actually understands? Has anybody ever thought, what does that really mean? Well, artificial intelligence is the intelligence of machines or software, as opposed to the intelligence of other living beings, primarily humans. I think that sums it up quite well. Smart contracts, again, terminology that we've all heard, but does any of us really think about what that means? We hear the word and just accept it is. A smart contract is defined as a digital agreement that is signed and stored on a blockchain network, which executes automatically when the contract terms and conditions are met. The terms and conditions are written on the blockchain, specifically programming languages such as Solidity. So you have a predefined contract, you combine that with triggering effects, triggering events, and the execution of the preset program, finalizing in real-time settlement. Even that sounds a little complicated, doesn't it? Really, a smart contract is just a piece of coding with very specific terms and conditions and a specific method of execution. And that's really all you need to know. But what is a DeFi flash loan? Well, a flash loan is a relatively new form of uncollateralized loan. They're available to traders on some decentralized finance protocol-based blockchain networks. This type of loan allows traders to borrow unsecured loans from lenders without a middleman. Now, this is the next innovation that has been brought to us through Boomerang. Of course, when you're trading on any platform, you need to have capital sitting there. Now, when you're first testing and learning, you may only have $200 or $300 in there, but to be able to trade and gain bigger profits, invariably you need to up the ante, and you may have $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 sitting on a platform, and that's where you are taking all of the risk. You are hoping that you're going to book profitable trades, but of course you know that there's a good chance at least some percentage of the trades that you execute will be losing trades. But not here. With this piece of innovation, with the collaboration that Boomerang has with liquidity providers, you don't need to trade with your capital. You have access to tens of thousands of dollars of flash loan availability so that you can trade risk-free. Now listen to those words. You can trade risk-free. Isn't that just an incredible piece of innovation? When a flash loan has been issued, the smart contract rules ensure that the borrower pays back the loan before the transaction ends. If this condition isn't met, the smart contract reverses the transaction and it's like the loan never happened in the first place. And this guarantees the safety of the funds in the reverse pool. So you can see from this description that this isn't a loan that you get in advance that sits in your account waiting for you to use it. This is more of a credit limit. Like when you get a credit card, you have a $5,000 credit limit. You haven't borrowed that money until you go out to dinner and you pay for dinner. And then you pay back whatever it is that you used at the end of the month. Well, with a flash loan, because of the way that smart contract works, you are borrowing the funds purely for the time of the execution of the trade. So this is a loan that only lasts maybe 20, 30 seconds. And that way you are protected because now you can trade risk-free, but also the lender, the liquidity provider, is protected. So let's see that in the play out. So you borrow a flash loan of 10 Ethereum and you use that to buy your undervalued crypto asset on exchange A. You then move that to exchange B and you sell it for a profit. And let's say that's 11 Ethereum. And that leaves you in the finalizing of this transaction, your flash loan is repaid of 10 Ethereum and that leaves you with a profit of 1 Ethereum. And where does that profit go? Of course, if you were on any other platform, those profits remain in the control of the platform. And when you're ready to withdraw, you have to request that withdrawal. And that's when the heart starts pounding, the adrenaline starts running, and the sweat starts showing. Because, of course, you have to wait. Could be 2 or 3 days if it's a small withdrawal. But if it's a large withdrawal, it could be as much as a month. And all of that time you're waiting, will that withdrawal come through? But, of course, there are times when you go and process that withdrawal and they'll say, yes, you just need to pay the $2,000 admin fees. And it's then that you realize that you're never going to get your withdrawal. So you've lost not only your profits, but you've also lost all of your capital. But not here, not in Boomerang, not in our watch. The next incredible innovation of this platform is that all of the profits from the first cent to the last cent goes directly into your MetaMask wallet, which means that you have 100% control. For the first time, at least to me in this space, you have control of the profits. And for anyone that doesn't know, if you're here for the first time, MetaMask is a decentralized crypto wallet where you have the security keys, where you are 100% in control and nobody can prevent you withdrawing. And that is a proper game changer for the average everyday person. Now, this is our rather sexy new dashboard. I believe there are a few changes, so it doesn't look exactly like this, but it's going to be very exciting to see what the new layout's going to look like. This is our market opportunities tab, and I understand that has changed also, but it's important to understand that Boomerang is not a trading platform. It is a trading tool. So when you launch Boomerang, the AI searches the decentralized exchanges and it finds and presents to you profitable trades. You then select which trade you wish to execute and you execute that trade. Now I'm going to show you a short video which will be a demonstration of the Boomerang platform. Now this is a video that was made during the beta phase. So whilst it does look very different now, the principles of what is happening here is exactly the same. So please enjoy the video.
Is refreshed, so you always make sure that your DApp is refreshed. Otherwise, click on the refresh button. In the meantime, you go to the market opportunities, and here you see all the market opportunities. Make sure you reset this also, that you have the latest, newest one. Here, USDT, USDC. You see, USDT, USDC. Let's try this one. If this is working, USDT, and then put in 1,000, and then we go to USDC, USDCE, yeah. No, 9.5, let's confirm, 0.95, let's see if we can grab this, and then see performance. Now it's buying the crypto with the flash loan sending it from one exchange to the other. Transaction is completed. Website is refreshing. Let's see if we can do another one. And it was USDT. Let's put in 500. If we can do a 500 trade. Submit. And we click here USDCE. Let's see if we can have another one in the same pair. You see 1.07. I say confirm, confirm. Waiting for the confirmation from MetaMask. Confirm. Now again, it's buying with the flash loan, the crypto on one exchange, send it to another exchange, selling it there, paying back the flash loan, and sending the profit. If it happens, you get a message. Or when it's not happening, yeah, transaction complete. So let's see if we cannot do another one. And you can see if you do smaller amounts, then it becomes bigger. Let's see if we can do another dollar. Yeah, $100. Submit. And this USDCE. Let's see if the pair is still the same, because if you have a winning pair, you can do it over and over. 1.17% with $100. And you can see if the amounts are a little bit smaller, the percentages are most of the time bigger. And let's see if we can do after this one another $1,000 trade. Yes, transaction complete. Website is going to refresh the DEP, and then we can do another trade. Let's do USDT again with the amount. Let's see if we can do another $1,000, and then submit, and we go back. USDCE. Let's see if it's still available, and then we can do no. Now it's on minus. You see, and even when it's now minus, when I click confirm, it gives you not profitable trade. So it's protected all the way, and you can see here in the 68 trades we now made $481 in profit, and that's really, really good. So let's see. You can also go to the transaction history. And you can see in the transaction history, I did $100 with 1.17, 1.95, even this $1,000 trade, this $1,000 trade, you can see, you can click here on the $1,000 trade. So with the flash loan, I borrowed 1,000 in the USDT, and I made $9.54. So that's really good with the flash loan. The transaction fee, you can see, is like 0.05 cents, 5 cents, and here you can see also the lending fee is also 0.05. So I borrowed 1,000 USDT and I paid back 1,000.5. So that's really good. It's a win-win-win situation. Yes, this is how you do it. Good luck. Ciao, ciao.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for that. That was amazing to see. So although that wasn't the new version, the MVP version of Boomerang, I think it showed really well exactly what's possible through Boomerang. I hope you noticed the three very important aspects there. Firstly, the simplicity at which you execute a trade, nothing more than the click of a button. Secondly, the inability to lose a trade. You saw even there when David executed a trade that was in the red, the AI blocked the trade and it couldn't be executed. You are trading risk-free without being able to lose a trade. Lastly, of course, that everything is there on the blockchain. You can see every single transaction on the blockchain, and if it's on the blockchain, it can't lie. So complete transparency. Now, we have several offerings for you on the Boomerang platform. License number 1 is $500. Number 2 is $1,000. License 3 is $3,000. License 4 is $5,000. And this is the offering. When you purchase a license, you will get unlimited flash loan allowance until 2x your license purchase price has been achieved. And that means when you buy the $500 license, you will have guaranteed profits through trading of $1,000, or license 2, $2,000, license 3, $6,000, license 4, $10,000. And of course, if you buy our top license of $10,000 with unlimited flash loan allowance, you will be guaranteed to 2x your license purchase price, so a total of $20,000. Now, why on earth wouldn't you want to be a part of something as amazing as this? Now, all of this is attached to the We're All Satoshi affiliate marketing system. Now, the WAAS compensation plan is a binary system. When you join all by yourself, you are a basic subscriber. And just all you need to do is bring one person to the left and one person to the right. Once you've all bought licenses, you are recognized as a premium subscriber, and that enables you to benefit from the entire compensation plan. So the beginning of that is the introducer kickbacks. Subscribers can earn 5% reward as introducer kickbacks for referring unlimited subscribers. And this is from the third paid subscription that you sponsor directly. Introducer kickbacks on repurchase. 5% rewards are given when all personally introduced subscribers repurchase. Check match bonus. When you sponsor one person to the left and to the right directly, you will qualify to receive a check match bonus of 10%. The check match bonus is limited on a daily basis to $300 until you rank up. This capping for the check match bonus increases as subscribers climb the ranks. So let's see that in action. So here you are, you join as a basic subscriber and you've bought yourself a $500 license. You then introduce one to the left and one to the right. And now you become a premium subscriber and you bring in your third person. And that means that you now earn a 5% kickback, which gives you a $25 reward. But you've also created a check match bonus on your left and right, which means that you now earn an additional $100. So your total income is $125 for simply sharing an opportunity, for simply being excited, sharing it with your friends, bringing them to a presentation like this. Myself, Grace, the co-host, the other leadership, we are here night after night providing you with a plug and play system so that you can bring your friends, your family to see a presentation and discover just how exciting the We're All Satoshi ecosystem is. Each time you subscribe to either a BTCC miner or a Boomerang license, this investment gets 3x, and this is called potential earnings. The potential earning amount for all income and bonuses is 3x your subscription amount. Repurchases are available for all miners and Boomerang licenses. So when you buy a $50 miner, your potential income through the affiliate model is $150. With the $500, it's $1,500, or on the $5,000 miner, it's $15,000. When you buy a $500 license, your potential income through the affiliate model is $1,500, $3,000, $9,000, $15,000, or $30,000. Now, why do we call this potential earnings? I mean, we know it works, right? I've been here since we started. I know it works. So why call it potential? Well, because we don't know if you work. We don't know what your plans and goals are. You may wish to come in and just be a passive subscriber and just simply mine by yourself and trade by yourself. And that's fine. We're not your mum. We're not your boss. We're not here to tell you what to do. You do whatever you want to do. But if you're here with a bigger vision of your future and you want the next 6 months to be better than the last 6 months, if you've already got a list of names running through your mind of people that you know that would jump all over this and would be just as excited as you, then these potential incomes will very quickly become realized incomes. Now, this is the Ascension Club bonus system. So it starts at the rank of Shiba. Now, when you do $100,000 worth of business on your left and right side, you will be recognized at the rank of Shiba. And that means your daily income cap is increased from $300 to $360, and you will receive $1,000 of Shiba tokens. And as your business volume increases, you will move through these ranks. And each time you do, your daily income cap will be increased and you'll receive the tokens of that particular rank as recognition for your efforts, all the way up to the rank of Bitcoin. When you've done $20 million on your left and on your right, your daily income cap will be $1,500. You will receive $1 million of Bitcoin and you'll be recognized as ranking in Bitcoin. Now, maybe you're looking, thinking, how on earth would I do $100,000 worth of business on my left and right, let alone $20 million? Remember, you're operating on a binary system. We all work together. Together as a community, we all contribute to the growth of this ecosystem, to the growth of the community, and to the success of We're All Satoshi. So you are not on your own. The business volume is the business volume of your entire tree. Now, this is the Ascension Club bonus in chart form. Please take a photograph of this, print this off, put this somewhere prominent in your house. Let this be your inspiration and your motivation. Every morning, where will you be in 6 months from now? More importantly, where will you help someone else be in 6 months from now? We have the structure pool income. To attain the mega pool by accomplishing a business volume of $1 million of Boomerang licenses, or by securing 3 node subscriptions on your left and right side, you'll be eligible to receive a monthly share of 4% of the total company revenue. To attain Gigapool by accomplishing a business volume of $5 million of Boomerang licenses, or by having a minimum of 2 members who have achieved the mega node rank on both your left and right sides, and you'll be eligible to receive a monthly share of 7% of the total company revenue. And to attain TerraPool by accomplishing a business volume of $10 million of Boomerang licenses, or by having at least 1 Giga member on your left and right side, you will be eligible to receive a monthly share of 10% of the total company revenue. Plus, you will be granted a free node subscription. And let me tell you, a free node subscription is worth over $50,000. I don't have the time now to explain to you why a node subscription is so exciting. So please refer back to the person who brought you here, and they'll explain to you exactly what a node subscription means. Finally, we come to the terms and conditions. A flash loan will be granted exclusively to whitelisted wallets and will have a free $50 GT1X miner included. On MVP, users who obtain the Boomerang license will be able to utilize their flash loan. All new purchased Boomerang licenses will have unlimited flash loan until 2x the license purchase price has been achieved. Introducer kickbacks and check match bonuses are credited to the account on a daily basis. Subscribers have the opportunity to receive Ascension Club rewards from multiple clubs. For example, if a subscriber has achieved Cardano rank in the club, then they will receive club bonus from Cardano, Doge, Tron, and Shiba as well. Ascension Club rewards will be credited once a month. All affiliate earnings are subject to a 2% admin fee, but there are 0 withdrawal fees, and the minimum deposit and withdrawal is 10 USDT. Pool income will be calculated based on the total company revenue for the period starting from the first day to the 30th day of each month. The maximum earning amount for all income and bonuses is restricted to 3 times the subscription amount. The Bitcoin Ascension Club has no 3x capping. And that brings me to the end of the presentation. Thank you very much for watching, and I certainly hope that you all saw, firstly, just how exciting this project is. Secondly, how you are being rewarded at every step for your contribution to the ecosystem, to the growth of this community, and to the success of We're All Satoshi. The only remaining question is, when will you become a Satoshi just like me? Thanks for watching. Back to you, Grace.
Thank you so much, Joe. That was an amazing, amazing presentation. And if I know that you guys are thinking that I have a big surprise for you and everything, and maybe I do. And it gives me such great pleasure to be able to introduce the visionary for this WAAS community that has brought us to this level. Shavez?
Thank you, Grace. Hello, everyone. I hope you all are doing good. Well, it is very exciting that we are not only just gaining the momentum as a community in terms of growth, but also at the same time, we are at the finish line in terms of the launch. So very excited to announce that we are proceeding very fast. And as I said last Friday, that bunch of things which are very silly that are left, the connection of the back end to the front end, the smart contract integration. So right now, I am, 100% stress-free. And my agenda and my goal is to now start running with you guys again. That means my focus will be on the community. And last couple of days, I have seen great enthusiasm, great momentum in the community. Uh, it it also showed with the sales volume. Like past 2 days, I think we spiked like $500,000 of worth of licenses. So it is great. It is exciting that you guys believe in the flag that you are bearing, and I am going to run up in front with you all. So as I said, Monday onwards, I will be there on all the calls. In fact, from Wednesday, uh, the ranked leaders can schedule calls with their groups. So I can go on group calls as well. So the objective is now to stand with the community and help you guys grow. And in next 3 months, my target is 500K members in total for We Are All Satoshi. With this vision, not just Boomerang will help us establish this massive community, but we have a serious and complete lineup of products. As I said, the Boomerang delay caused me back off for other products. But since the development already began and we accomplished other products in parallel as well. So starting from next week onwards, the training will also start for the next product lineup. So this week, entire week, I'm going to show up on primarily the UK prime time, Indian Zoom, and US prime time to make sure you guys understand and we work together. Now it is time to focus more on the community because everything started from there, and the objective sometimes is to understand what community requires, because I need to be very close with you guys. So to understand more that what you guys require and what sort of alterations can we do in the future products depending on your needs, your uh, you know uh, inabilities in the crypto space. So this Wednesday, I'm going to release some of the, as I said, the reports, the auditing of the contract. So first, let me explain you guys the procedure and the process of the launch, and then I will talk about the roadmap for next 2 weeks. And so the procedure of the launch will be like this. The contract, there are three elements of the Boomerang. Initially, you also understood with the beta version that there is a smart contract. There is one application that works as a decentralized app that connects you as a user to the smart contract, because you are not a developer who can interact with the contract yourself. So for the sake of making it a domestic product, we have designed a UI. So and also on the basis of number of members who are going to consume the MVP on the day one, we have to manage the traffic. We have to manage everything that DApp works for every user uniformly and at par speed, so that every user gets a successful trade in a row. So this is the goal. So the objective to deploy this version is to give you guys a seamless user experience. This is very big. This is not like we are launching a test version in which 5 of the users will get a successful trade and rest hundreds of them will keep scouting pairs. No, uh, the system has to be robust because it is the launch. So everything is prepared. I am 100% stress-free in terms of development now. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 more days are required for internal testing so that our team validates that every wallet connects. Like if you are accessing the app with Trust Wallet, it connects. You are accessing the dApp with MetaMask wallet, it connects. You are accessing the dApp on your cell phone, on your tablet, on any device which has a decentralized wallet application, it works. So these kind of small things are being done. Okay, so coming back to the fundamentals. So the smart contract part is properly ready audited. So, but this time it will be different. The smart contract which you will see this time will not be a public open source smart contract. So the contract is audited by a third party. So the code cannot be, will not be viewable or will not be seen to any users or developer. This gives a big edge to us. You know why? Because there were 10 to 12 colorful people in the market. They copied everything. They copied the contract as it is, and they were claiming that they are ready to build and develop and launch arbitrage, AI-based arbitrage trading protocol, which they will not be successful because no product in the market is released yet, because they are all waiting for the Boomerang to get released, and then they copy and just move forward. So there's a change in plans now. So we changed everything, the aspect of the smart contract. So this aspect will not only make Boomerang unique and not being subject to be copied or forked by any developer or community, but also at the same time, system has become so robust that user will not face any kind of, so just like the demo which you guys were seeing in Joe's explanation, in which David executes a transaction and MetaMask triggers, and then the transaction is sent to the chain, and then it is successful with a trail of transactions. So in this whole process, you will just click and the process in the back end will continue to run with the same manner, and the same kind of trail will go into the transaction hash, and you will receive the profit. So in short, the ideology of Boomerang from the day one has not only transformed and got better, but as a final product, we have amazing, uh, workflow of the trades that you will consume. So as I said, we are right on track. Within this week only, we will go live, but there are some steps which we need to do. So today, as I announced, that the pre-sale will close. So the wallet addresses till today who has purchased the licenses have been whitelisted already. So if you will go on blockchain and check on your wallet address, the contract is not public yet, but yes, if you will find, go on Polygon scan, you will find even your wallet has been whitelisted or not. So we are doing everything step by step. So till today, the wallets have been whitelisted. The day one of the trading, everyone who bought the licenses in the pre-sale will trade, and then we will continue to enhance the application at different levels. That's why I need to be very close with the community. So Wednesday onwards, all the ranked leaders who are in WhatsApp groups with me, they can organize their calls. So after Wednesday, I will jump on group calls. And the next agenda would be for me to fly to Vietnam, because the community in Vietnam is growing crazy, and they are really showing great enthusiasm. Even when we were under development and rest of the community and leaders were like, okay, we are now waiting for the product. No, they were enthusiastic all the time. So this is why I decided first I will go with bunch of our ranked leaders to Vietnam, and after the release and also possibly we will announce the product, the next product in Vietnam or over the stage itself. So starting from next Wednesday, after next Wednesday, the training for the next product will also start in these calls. So also, as I said, Fridays will be the BTCC special Zoom. So can't wait for the Fridays as well. I will not explain a lot on Friday's Zoom for BTCC. But yes, in terms of Boomerang launch, we are on track. I am stress-free. It's just little bits and pieces which are required to give you guys a better and more robust infrastructure. Connecting the back end with the front end job is being done. Next, I would like to take a bunch of questions if you guys have any. Grace, we can have questions from co-hosts or presenters if they have.
All righty. Okay. All righty, folks, if you just go ahead and raise your hand. Joe, do you have any questions, Sheba Joe? Rajiv?
Or let's take a question from community.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Rajiv, do you have a question?
Rajiv, where are you? Okay. Oops. Can I unmute Rajiv? Okay. Please, you need to have your video on.
Go ahead.
Okay. Abundance DeFi.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, thanks for the invite. This is my first time watching the Zoom. I just found out about the BTC chain, and I have to say I like the idea. This was the first time that I was also hearing about the vision and yeah, what you are building surrounding it. So I can say I'm very enthusiastic, and it's looking nice. And I also just joined a couple of days ago, so let's make it happen.
Amazing, amazing. Yes, that's the spirit.
That was all I wanted to say. Thanks.
Thank you. Okay. Alrighty. I'm looking for, as far as questions, let us go ahead and take a question from Samanthan. Correct me if I pronounced your name wrong, okay?
Yeah, hello, thanks, Gracie. Great information, and we are really excited for getting prepared for the launch. I'm audible?
Yes, you are audible. Yes. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just had a small question. I think as for MetaMask and all these things, we are handling with the USDT. I think that will be working with BEP20, I think. And our website, WAAS network takes TRC20.
Yes.
So I think getting this thing converted to TRC20 and BEP20, that takes a lot of tasks. Sometimes Binance also does not support. So
yes.
I think even the TRC20 is charging too much of what you call fees for transfer every time from Trust Wallet or anything. They charge about 27 TRC or something like that for every transaction. So how about any possibility of adding BEP20 also into our account that will be more better?
Great idea. That's exactly why we have our own blockchain and our own ecosystem, which I will work on enhancing. So yes, I agree with you. TRC20 is costing me also a lot as a company to run the ecosystem with wallet creation and whole APIs. It is humongous amount of money that we spend every day in maintaining the system. So yes, we are working on that. At the same time, what we can do is, as an alternative solution, we will push our USDT more in the market, as most leaders are doing that, with the help of the mining ecosystem, nodes, validators, at the same time, the dividends that we are dispersing. So yes, little bit more penetration in the market is required for USDT BTC20, that I'm aware of, and I'm going to take steps. In next 3 to 4 months, we will have massive adoption of USDT BTC20 in the market, so that the fee and these challenges, small challenges, you guys don't face. And also at the same time, in Boomerang, talking about the gas fee, in Boomerang, what we have built with MVP, when we tested, so 3 hours ago, I tested a transaction, and I myself tested on the running DApp, and it was less than 1 cent gas fee that I paid for one transaction, and the trade was of $. So the smart contract level integration now in the MVP version is fully optimized to save your gas fee. That's why we are going well with Polygon. So yes, don't worry, give me 2 to 3 more months. You will see more adoption.
Any possibility of BEP20 also?
BEP20 we can integrate on Boomerang as a product, but on WAAS it will be very difficult to go multi-chain, because the whole WAAS ecosystem is built on TRX. So you can say from the scratch, from the time user signs up, creates a wallet, is a TRX transaction. So at that time, the convenient technology was TRX, and I was developing the blockchain, but I did not have the product ready myself. So I used TRX. Give me couple of weeks. I will think about it, and I will certainly give you guys a solution. Don't worry.
Samantha, thank you so much. Those great questions. And please limit your questions to one so that we can get all these questions in. And the last person that we'll take is Redunce Alfikar. Sorry for the mispronunciation. And Michael, please make your question quick.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Shavez. Yeah, we're here excited in Toronto now. My question is, like, I was whitelisted for the 3 accounts I opened, but I don't see, like, because I use 1 account for 2 subscription, but I just see 1,500 for that same account, which should be 3,000 instead of 1,500.
Let the dApp go live with a new link, and then check your limits with the new smart contract. The earlier, previous versions of the contract are now, we have discarded those. In fact, the UI and UX also we have discarded. So let the dApp go live with the
recording stopped
with the new domain, and then you access and check your limits.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. Mansoor, please unmute and ask your question.
Thank you, Grace. And Shavez, thank you. My question got answered already, so I'm not going to take too much of time. Just wanted to say thank you, Shavez. Thank you.
You're welcome
for being there. That's all. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, Mansoor. And Joel, please go ahead and unmute and ask your question.
Hi, thank you, Grace. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, Shavez, I just wanted to know for those of us that want to really hit the ground running, once we get through with our original flash loan, how fast would it be for us to get back whitelisted?
Okay.
To go to the next.
Okay. So you want to know after the release, how fast would be the whitelisting? Okay. So there are two methods we have decided. So worst case scenario is to keep it manual with the batches, and batches would be every 4 hours. But as a user or as a seller, not as a user, but as a seller in the market, you should consider it like every 12 hours. So that is the worst case scenario. Let's say sometimes the transactions are going on, but the whitelisting transactions are big in batches. So they take time on Polygon sometimes. So consider it with the time sensitive, subject of 12 hours, you can say.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Grace.
Thank you, Joel. Thank you. And Chimeze. Chimsy, how are you? Please go ahead and unmute.
Thank you, Shavez, for everything. I just wanted to know, with all the advanced features you've added, because in the past we never knew about all these, what would you say the time frame would be for a full complete cycle for someone to 3x, to reach ceiling, profit ceiling?
Okay. So this is something which is related to market, and we will get to know this together. So starting from this week onwards, that's why I will be on Zooms every day, so that I get to know the ground on the in the market, and we will have spreadsheets, we will have calculations, we will have our trainers. They will evaluate and get us this information. So as in my perspective, as a tech guy, we have built a tool to consume the market, and it totally depends on the scenarios on the market. But as far as I believe in the approach of the product, we will have the first-hand information, not just from the DEXs, but also we have got more advanced method to, identify the mispricings from the market. So even before the competitors jump in, competitors, when I say competitors, I don't mean other people who are also doing flash loan arbitrage. No, the DEX says the already existing tools which were cashing out these mispricings, these are the competitors in this whole niche. So our ecosystem, our AI will give us the first-hand mispricing. This is a sure shot guaranteed thing. So when you are sitting on a system that is giving you first-hand information, you are winning. Every user is winning. So let's see, after 1 week of operation of the MVP version, we will get the grounds from the market. We will get the understanding from users, you guys only. So we will see. I'm excited, and also I expect this is going to be really different than the beta version that we were consuming, and it is going to be a lot faster, because there is no MetaMask triggers, nothing, not even consumption of the gas fee from the user side. So yeah.
Thank you.
And Joseph Tran, please go ahead and unmute.
Hello, Shavez. Hello. How are you doing?
Good.
Yeah, I almost lost my voice because of talking too much, but I'm sorry about that. So Shavez, I hope, of course, I will see you in Vietnam. You promised me.
Definitely. Yeah? We are going together. So yeah. I will take a bunch of leaders who are concerned with the teams, and yes, we will go together. So my first agenda is this. After the launch, I will go to Vietnam, because these guys are really lovely, and they are working really hard every day. And yes, they are not just working hard, they're setting an example to the whole community that recently they joined. But the kind of enthusiasm and belief in the product and me that they have is, it's amazing.
Yeah. I have 42,000 people in my team. 40,000 of them are Vietnamese.
Okay, amazing.
So
yeah, we have
my question. Yeah, my question is, you are whitelisted. You are pre-sale, so you have your 3x, and then you start trading, and then you want to rebuy. So my question is, and this is a question that comes from many people in the community, how fast will the profit ceiling update as soon as I rebuy on WAAS?
Okay, so I said we will have slots, but let's assume all the dependencies. So what you can say as a seller is 12 hours of timeline of every purchase to get the profit ceiling on the DApp.
Okay. So this is even with when you're already whitelisted.
It's not about, let me give you an example. So on the blockchain, if you are whitelisted already, but you are buying again on WAAS, your limit is being added on the chain. So it is another transaction which is being made to the contract again to add your limit. So there is an action which is required, which is as equal as in terms of time as new whitelisting. So yeah.
Thank you, Joseph. Great questions. My Lord, please go ahead and unmute and ask your question.
Hi, Shavez. How's great? Hi. Shavez, my question is that Saturday the 8th, I went hash up, and you call hash up or upgrade my account, 1,000 to 3,000. Do I still get the 3x? Because in the back in the WhatsApp office, it said 200x only.
No. You get the 3x, and now we will change because the whole tech team, entire staff, crew, everyone is busy in putting together the basics for Boomerang. So yeah, let us go live, and then we will change the UI on the WAAS as well. So Monday, today, closing was the last for pre-sales. Yes. So you already got whitelisted. That means with the 3x.
Thank you. Lee Baines, could you unmute and please ask your question? You kind of jumped up out of order, and I know that your hand was raised.
Hi, Shavez. So I was just wondering when we're going to get, when would you be able to do a demonstration on using the current user interface?
Okay. Today I was scheduled to do the demonstration, but few things in the UX level were not updated. So my demonstration would have been, very incomplete. That I don't want to do with the screenshots or videos. I want a live environment in which you as a user can see, or some of the leaders who can demonstrate, they can also use a link and do that. So we are still yet to, implement all the UX elements into the UI so that it is ready. So probably Wednesday call, but I will be there on call tomorrow as well. So I will be there every day, as I said. So once I have everything ready, I will present. I have so many things right now to show. I have transaction hash, I have, the audit reports, everything, but I won't show bits and pieces because let us properly, get the working of the UI ones, and we test, and then we give you entirely. So yeah.
Thank you, Lee. That's a great question. Scott, if you please go ahead and unmute and ask your question.
Overwhelmed. His aunt.
Sorry. This hey, how you doing, Shavez? Thank you. This
Good.
question actually is probably for you, Grace. I was curious if you are.
Oliver, would you please go ahead and unmute and ask your question?
Yeah, thank you for having me, Grace, in this QA round. Good evening all together. Shavez, good evening. I have just one question. How can I check whether my wallet is already whitelisted?
Okay, so don't worry. Give me some time. Let the Wednesday update come. So on the Wednesday update, hopefully I will have the URL so that you as a user can check on the UI that you are whitelisted or not. Don't go on blockchain and try to find. It will be very difficult because you need the contract address to go and get verification on the contract level. So yes, and this time the contract is not open source also. So to find and check the information will also be difficult. So wait till Wednesday. But tomorrow also I will be on Zoom. If I have the UI updated with user limits, then I will share with everyone so that everyone can check at least the limits while the development, while the deployment is going on. So yes, wait until Wednesday. But these days, be on Zooms every day. I will be on Zooms every day, and I'm going to start unveiling the next product also in these Zooms. So yes, let's work together. My goal is to push 500K members in 3 months. That's my goal. So yeah.
Thank you, Oliver. Rajiv, do you mind if I save the best for last? I'm going to save you for last question, okay? Alrighty, thank you. Namia?
Hi, Shavez. Thank you, Grace, for always presenting a great presentation. This is my first time asking a question. I know in the past we haven't really launched, which is fine. You know, I enjoy great product as well. So do you know exactly, like, are we going to launch this week sometime, or
yes,
you know, it's still up in the air, you know?
Yes, this week for sure we will go live.
Thank
you.
You.
Otherwise, leaders would start flying to Dubai and sit with me and wait for launch. So yeah, I will make sure we will push it live, and you know, we start moving forward.
Thank you. Rudy, please unmute.
Yes, I have a very simple question, I think. What I'd like to know is if we get the robot going, will we be able to close the computer down and will it run on the blockchain, or do we have to keep everything on?
No. So yes, you're right. Once the bot is deployed on the same tech, you don't need to have computers on or cell phone running to get the trades successful. The auto trading bot will complete the transactions and keep accumulating the profits in your wallet. So you sleep and make money.
Thank you so much, Rudy. Great question. Al Fakir, please go ahead and ask your question. Unmute. Okay. Sorry, Al Fakir. You can. All right, team. I'll try and come back to you. Rajiv, please unmute and ask your question.
Hey, hi, Shavez.
Hello, Rajiv ji.
They missed you?
Yes, today I could not join in prime time. Yes, I was busy.
Okay. So thanks. I listened to all the updates that you gave, and it's like amazing. It's wonderful. So we are there now. It's just a matter of time. So
yes,
just very silly questions that I wanted to ask. These are questions that I got, which I was not able to answer actually. So like this now the new UI UX that we are doing the trading. So I wanted to understand, like, will we be able to define the size of the trade? Like, say I want to do a $500 trade or $1,000 trade.
No. So AI will even, as I said in my explanation, it's a very good question. So AI will first determine the pair, the asset. So, and it can be variable. So let's say on your screen, it is showing Rabmatic with Rab Bitcoin. But at the time of execution, right now, it is not even a dependency with the aggregators with us anymore. So earlier you were seeing on your UI that it is going through OpenOcean or 0x, you know, there were aggregators in pictures. No. So now it can itself go into triangular or 4 assets into 2 pairs. It will fetch the profit for you as a user because it has seen the mispricing. So the catch here is the ticket size. So AI will find out the best ticket size for every click that can make the most out of it with least gas fee. So this is the best explanation. AI will find out the best ticket size for you with the least gas fee to pass through for a transaction. And this element makes Boomerang a product of mass. Because earlier the users were trying to determine on the basis of the results that scripts or algos brought. But now the AI is smart enough to make the decisions on behalf of the users. So if 100,000 users at same time they sit and trade all their ticket sizes and best profit scenarios on the basis of current mispricing will be evaluated. So it is more advanced in terms of, so it's not just a tool now, it's a AI tool which does the job also for you. Earlier it was just browsing, finding the opportunities for you.
Okay,
That's where the understanding will start and build after you see the DApp and you do bunch of transactions. I know it will be a different experience. It is going to be bigger and better than the beta version that you guys used. The day first ever transaction was ran by some user was a very different, unique day that, you're just sitting with a gas fee and you are making money. So this was the narrative, right? But now the narrative and the idea and the experience will entirely change. It will transform the experience. Now the user is not sitting even with a gas fee. It is, user is freaking clicking on the UI with the connected wallet and AI is fetching you money.
Absolutely.
So it is even bigger, better, stronger, and faster.
So AI will choose the size, whatever best it sees.
Best it feels on the basis of scale.
Awesome.
So it will make, instead of making one user win, it will make thousands of users win at a particular time. You understand? That's why it's a mass product.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So we will see thousands of transactions every hour on the DApp. We will see. We will have stats. We will have everything is ready. So platform is ready to show the stats really accurate with time, so that bunch of transactions start to appear and it will be crazy.
That will be awesome. Just waiting for that. I know it will happen in a couple of days very soon. So very, very excited. So one more thing. So when are you releasing the bot auto full
bot? Because see, the approach changed, the idea not entirely changed. The aspect is same, but the way these scripts are working is entirely changed. So we need to now work on the current flow, and you guys need to do some trades. So let's say we run 100, 200,000 trades. Let's say after 200,000 trades, we will have a different level of learning on the basis of the logs, and we will be able to present the bot. And 100, 200,000 transactions will take no time because we have so many users who are ready. Yeah, who are ready. So yes,
absolutely, absolutely. Okay, that's awesome. Thank you so much. So you will be coming every day, right? Every day.
Every day. Yes.
There also.
There also. Yes.
Cool. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks a ton.
Okay. Welcome.
Thank you, Greg.
All right. Thank you, Rajiji. Okay, it seems like Tracy has taken all the notes, okay, and he's ready. He's ready to go, okay? Thank you so much, Shavez. This was really a great treat. And so that we can welcome him back. We do not wish to wear him out in one day, okay? His great stamina. But let's go ahead and if it's okay, Shavez, we can end this at this time, and then we can go ahead and continue tomorrow.
Yes, yes. And see you all in the US prime time. I will join the US prime time also.
Fantastic. So the next time, so now you can get back with the person who has invited you because they're anxious to get back with you so that you can get registered and you can get started, all right, on this exciting journey. They want to journal, to go on this road with you. So get back. First thing you want to do is say thank you. And the next thing you want to know is when can you bring somebody new to be able to be in your circle. So that will be tonight at US prime time. And then of course, we will see you tomorrow. Thank you all so much. You all have a very great evening. It is so wonderful having you here.